moving, you might throw out some money. I know how I feel for the night that her name. I'm gonna spend me 100 and 10 of my youngin'. Betrayed it, that's that in my bag and it's killing me. And this happened like.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video, man. I seen this video right here. It's called Why NBA Youngboy Isn't Dead. That's a crazy title, I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? That's an insane title. It's by what's his name? Trapologics or whatever, you feel me? You feel me? So this is a crazy title, you feel me? I seen this on my recommended page and I'm like, oh, this probably be a good YouTube video. And I was like, yeah, let me jump on it. Let me react to this right here. Let me drop my reaction before I want to watch it on my own. Cause now I can't do that. I'm a reactor now, you feel me? I gotta react to stuff that I think is interesting. And I got a Youngboy fan base on here. So that's how I got most of my subscribers in the beginning. That's the first video that blew up for me, was the Youngboy album reaction. You feel me? But we're gonna jump straight into it. We're gonna see what this young man right here is talking about. Why NBA Youngboy's not dead. You feel me?
NBA Youngboy has had beef with a lot of rappers over the past few years, and many artists he's had problems with ended up passing away. Although none of us ever condone this type of activity.
You seen that, right? You seen them names, right?
NBA Youngboy has had beef with a lot of rappers over the past few years, and many artists he's had problems with.
Rapper Jada Young, 24, shot and killed in Louisiana hometown. I don't know if that got anything to do with Youngboy, but I know they was beefing. Jada Young has dropped one of the hardest diss tracks on Youngboy. I'm not gonna lie, 38K. You feel me? 38K. You feel me? He went dumb on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a huge Youngboy fan. I'm not afraid to admit. He did his big one on that one for sure.
Ended up passing away. Although
rapper King Von killed in Atlanta shooting. That has something to do with Youngboy. That's Quando Rondo's mans, you feel me? That's Quando, that's Quando Rondo, you feel me? Quando Rondo signed by NBA, you feel me? So I can speak on a lot of stuff because I know about a lot of stuff, you feel me? I'm not in that circle, don't get me wrong, but I'm a big Youngboy fan. I know what I'm talking about, you feel me? Yeah.
none of us ever condone this type of activity. Most people thought something would happen to Youngboy due to all the drama he's been in. Youngboy even thought he was going to die since he made tweets saying, "Just need to hurry up and die so this can be over." And not long after those tweets, on his song, Not Wrong Now, he said, "I'ma die before this Christmas. I ain't scared, I'ma face it." I was saying, "Just need to hurry up and die so this can be over." And not long after those tweets, on his song, Not Wrong Now, he said, "I'ma die before this Christmas. I ain't scared, I'ma face it." However, right now, Youngboy is living his best life after getting released from jail and moving to Utah. Because he got married to Jazz, and he appears to be way happier now since he was seen having a snowball fight with fans at his house. He's even letting everyone know he's done promoting violence.
Hey, look at me. I can promise you, it's a bigger side of life.
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about NBA Youngboy though. Do y'all think this Stop the Violence, promoting Stop the Violence is a phase to help his case? Or do you think this is genuinely him? You feel me? I don't know. I feel like once you already make a name for yourself and that's what got you big, I don't think you could turn your back on that, you feel me? Like, I got big off doing reactions. I mean, I wouldn't say I got big, but I got this nice support system that I got with y'all off reacting. And if I was to switch to doing vlogs, you feel me, I would never completely switch up on reacting to videos because that's what made me big, you feel me? I gotta stick to my roots, you feel me? That's his roots. That's his roots.
The violence.
But many people believe Youngboy still has a target on his back after all the drama he's been in. But Youngboy has survived everything we thought he couldn't do. And there are a few key reasons why. But all of this started back when NBA Youngboy first started rapping. Because Youngboy's first beef was with TBG. And before they fell out, Youngboy and G Money were close since G Money became Youngboy's mentor and showed him the ropes. G Money and TBG even had...
I wouldn't necessarily say he was a mentor. I say like he was his big brother. You feel me? Not by blood, but Youngboy said, and poor one, you remember smoking weed with your little brother? Matter of fact, I used to call you my big brother. No! That's his big brother. I wouldn't say that's his mentor, but that's his big brother. You feel me? Like that's somebody who he called a brother, which makes it even worse. You feel me? Because you got your brother, your quote unquote brother killed. You feel me? Like, that's messed up. But shout out you, Youngboy. You still here, man. Shout out you.
Youngboy in their music video for the song iPhone 6. The song blew up and put TBG on the map. But Youngboy's first project under TBG didn't get much attention. And TBG...
Now that's weird seeing Fredo Bang and Youngboy dap up. And now they on some... They gonna catch each other when they see each other. You feel me? I know they quote unquote squashed the beef, but did they really squash the beef? Let's be real. I don't know.
Was more focused on started rapping because Youngboy's first beef was with TBG. And before they fell out, Youngboy and G Money were close since G Money became Youngboy's mentor and showed him the ropes. G Money and TBG even had Youngboy in their music video for the song iPhone 6. The song blew up and put TBG on the map, but Youngboy's first project under TBG didn't get much attention, and TBG was more focused on leveling up G Money. Around the same time, another rapper from TBG named Fredo Bang got locked up on an attempted murder charge. Fredo and G Money were locked in, and Youngboy was originally cool with everyone in the crew. But Youngboy eventually broke away from TBG to start his own movement since they weren't supporting him. And him doing this sparked a deadly war that would get G Money killed. And at first, there weren't any problems when Youngboy left TBG to start NBA. But the TBG members got pissed when Youngboy linked up with his cousin Boozilla, who repped BBG. After Youngboy started rocking with TBG's ops, he and G Money started dissing each other. The situation heated up after Youngboy accused G Money of hooking up with his sister, which G Money later bragged about in an interview.
He mad about his sister too, though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I fucked her a long time ago.
That's crazy. Like, how would you feel if you got somebody that's in the streets, you feel me, that you consider your big brother, and he's bragging to the internet that he cracked your sister? Like, he talking about he cracked the mess out of her. I'm talking about he folded her up like a lawn chair, you feel me? He cracked the mess out of her. Yeah, and he not even saying, oh, I had sex with her or I cracked her. He's saying the F word. Like, he said, I really did that to her. I did her down bad. Like, nah, that ain't thorough.
Youngboy accused G Money of hooking up with his sister, which G Money later bragged about in an interview.
He mad about his sister too, though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I fucked her a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Then G dropped the song industry and sent shots at Youngboy and said, your sister swallowed so I never kissed her, but I with her, so I never dissed her. I know the real you. You Sharonda's son. I can't kill you. G Money and Youngboy would also go back and forth, dissing each other on social media.
I can't take it anymore, Mr. Nibbles. It's always, yo, Death Knight, buff my armor. Hey, Death Knight, get your...
For a little while.
Don't come impress me, man. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Copycat. Who you is? Around you, man. I don't like you. I'm gonna keep running. I don't like you. You talking about something like this and that. You ain't no for you to like.
2 weeks later.
Look at all that editing you just did just to clear out all them bad words, man. It's not that serious, man. Dang.
I don't like you. I'm gonna keep running. I don't like you. You talking about something like this and that. You ain't no for you to like.
2 weeks later, after all the back and forth, G Money was shot and killed outside a recording studio in Baton Rouge. The police investigated the NBA crew immediately, but it took several years before they made an arrest. And in 2021, Youngboy's partner, NBA Pap, was arrested for the death of G Money. Pap told police he was out of town when it went down, but his cell phone records proved different. And not long after G Money got killed, Fredo Bang got out of prison, so he picked up the beef between NBA and TBG. And things were so serious that Youngboy's mom even jumped in and said,
Fredo Bang and Boulevard Slow.
Boulevard quick responded to Youngboy's mom and told her to stay out of it. And then, just 3 weeks later, he was shot and killed outside his apartment. And the beef between TBG and the NBA wouldn't slow down due to all the people dying. But Youngboy would also start beefing with another rapper from Baton Rouge named Scotty Kane. Because after Youngboy fell out with TBG, he started working with Scotty Kane. And they dropped a song named Homicide together. Both artists were blowing up, but after a while, Scotty made a video explaining that he was tired of Youngboy begging him to do songs and go half on music videos and shoes.
I did the verse of asking me to put some on your shoes. You're not with my label. It's so you. I'm doing what? Going half with you on shoes and videos for.
And this led them to start going back and forth since Youngboy thought him and Scotty were locked in with each other. And it got so bad to the point that Scotty Kane upped the gun on Youngboy while they were in the studio. And Youngboy was in the studio crying. So after this, Youngboy responded with a diss to...
Don't say Youngboy was in the studio crying. Allegedly, Youngboy was in the studio crying. Don't put that on that man right there. You feel me? Because 4K Trey gonna come after you. I'm 4K Trey. You feel me? 4K Trey coming after you. You feel me?
So bad to the point that Scotty Kane upped the gun on Youngboy while they were in the studio. And Youngboy was in the studio crying. So after this, Youngboy responded with a diss towards Scotty Kane and said, "Drew down with that burner and ain't use it. What's that supposed to be? Tears falling down my face, still letting them know it ain't no in me." And after this, Scotty started doing interviews.
All right, my fault, man, my fault. Youngboy just admitted that he was crying. He said tears falling down my face, but I ain't know, yeah. So he openly admitted, I cried. Yeah, I cried. What you gonna do about it? You feel me? I cried. If you got a gun pointed at you, you not gonna cry? I'm not, you feel me? I'm gonna just be like, do what you gotta do, you feel me? If you man enough to kill me, you man enough, you man enough to pull a gun on me, you man enough to shoot me and kill me, you feel me? You better hope I die too, boy, because if I'm gonna come back to life, boy, I'm coming for you. All right, yeah.
So bad to the point that Scotty Kane upped the gun on Youngboy while they were in the studio. And Youngboy was in the studio crying. So after this, Youngboy responded with a diss towards Scotty Kane and said, "Drew down with that burner and ain't use it. What's that supposed to be? Tears falling down my face, still letting them know it ain't no in me." And after this, Scotty started doing interviews, saying he wasn't trying to beef or kill anybody since he was focused on getting his family out of the hood. But Youngboy and his camp weren't letting it slide since back in 2020. One night, Scotty Kane was in the studio recording until a group of members affiliated with NBA ambushed him and reportedly attacked Scotty Kane. In 2018, Youngboy and Kodak would also fall out with each other because at first, these rappers appeared to be close friends since they collaborated on a few songs together. But their friendship took a turn after Kodak released a song named Time Never Mattered and sneak dissed Youngboy when he rapped his part.
Kodak, I'm gon' broke again. Killing young Davis. Kodak, I'm gon' broke again. You a freak. But I had a
And while neither artist said much about the song back in 2018, while Kodak was locked up, Youngboy's artist Quando Rondo burned some of Kodak Black's merch to let Kodak know it's smoke.
Man, we on some NBA shit, man. Tell Ethic to send me no more, man.
Once Kodak got out of jail and saw the news, he spoke on it, saying Youngboy was weak for making Quando burn the clothes instead of doing it himself. And their beef went silent for a while since Kodak and Youngboy kept getting locked up. But Kodak being in jail didn't stop people from trying to get at Youngboy, because in May 2019, Youngboy was in Miami for the Rolling Loud Festival, where things went left. Because when him and his girlfriend were leaving the resort, a black truck pulled up on the side of them and let off shots. Youngboy wasn't hit, but his girlfriend was grazed by the bullet, and an innocent bystander was unfortunately killed. And TBG affiliate Lil Yoshi ended up snitching on himself in the situation after he dropped a song named Straight Facts and said, same day he dropped that video, I pulled up where he at in Miami. Basically letting everyone know he had something to do with the shooting. And Yoshi ended up getting arrested and remains locked up with 7 counts of attempted murder. And after being held for a year,
7 counts of attempted murder. He was a menace, you feel me? He was a problem. We had to get him up out of there, you feel me? He's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life. I don't wish jail on nobody, you feel me? But he was a threat. 7 attempted murders, that means you attempted to kill 7 people, you feel me? And if you didn't attempt it, you did it, you feel me? He was a menace. We had to get him up out of there, chat, man. I'm sorry.
And everyone know he had something to do with the shooting. And Yoshi ended up getting arrested and remains locked up with 7 counts of attempted murder. And after being held for a year, he pled guilty to the charges and was sentenced to 15 years in prison and hard labor. And problems wouldn't slow down for Youngboy because
you pled guilty and took 15 years. By the time he get out, man, that beef gonna be over with. You feel me? That beef gonna be over it. My favorite Youngboy op is Fredo Bang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fredo Bang, he's like the hardest op. Like, he's hard, bro. Fredo Bang's so hard. I don't like Lil Durk. I don't like him, you feel me? Jada Youngin, I've been reacting to him a lot. He cool, you feel me? He's cool. He's growing on me, you feel me? I like Fredo Bang though, for sure, for sure. King Von, I didn't really like him for real.
Kodak sparked the beef back up with Youngboy in 2020 after he heard rumors that Youngboy cooperated with the police after Yaya Mayweather stabbed another one of Youngboy's baby mamas. So Kodak made an Instagram post saying how Youngboy shouldn't have told on Yaya and he shouldn't be cooperating. And this pissed Youngboy off. So he crashed out on live asking why Kodak was speaking on him while locked up.
He watch me from a jail cell, man. He watch me from a jail cell and be on my so bad.
The beef would die down again between Youngboy and Kodak, but people were still out to get him because a few months after the incident went down, some guys broke into Youngboy's house in Houston and recorded themselves robbing it.
And Youngboy taking him.
When Youngboy saw the video, he wasn't impressed with what they did and went on Instagram and spoke about the situation. Youngboy later contacted the guys who broke into his crib and told them to pull up on him.
What else? You want to buy like what? You ain't get it. You flunked out. I'm trying to see where you at. You dumb mother.
You got $20 out of car.
And it didn't go any further than this, since it wasn't with Youngboy's time to entertain the guys who broke into his house. But later that same year, he and Fredo Bang would start going back and forth with each other after Youngboy announced on IG that he was dropping his Top album on September 11th. Fredo Bang later announced that he would drop a project on the same.
By the way, iconic album, one of his best albums he ever dropped. Top is one of them ones. Like, imagine. Never mind, yeah.
Day. So after Fredo found out that Youngboy was dropping on the same day as him, he made an IG post saying, "Guess me and my son dropping together." This really pissed Youngboy off because after he saw the post, he went on IG to diss Fredo's dead partners.
Go dig all three of your brothers up with your scary. You are. Stop running from me. I ain't in no competition with you.
Once Fredo saw that clip, he posted a video saying that Youngboy didn't have to take it that far, since he was just trying to say he would sell more albums than Youngboy.
He angry. Talking about dead partners. It ain't like I'm on this talking about Fat Boy and that extra large coffin he got. You hear me? Or Professor X gotta push his half dick around.
But we all know Youngboy came out on top. And
let's be real though. I thought he was gonna play the part where he said I was just gonna sell more numbers than you. Fredo Bang, that album that he dropped, that album was solid too. That was one of his best albums. That was Fredo Bang's best album too. And that was Youngboy like second best album he ever dropped. Top is Youngboy's like second best album. AI Youngboy 2 is Youngboy's best album he's ever dropped in the whole entire life. Like, come on now, bro. But that was Fredo's best album too, though. So that was good comp. But Youngboy obviously outsold him. Let's be real.
Often he got, you hear me? Or Professor X gotta push his half dick around.
But we all know Youngboy came out on top in this situation, since his album outsold Fredo's album. Before Jada was tragically shot and killed back in 2022, he was also in a wild beef with Youngboy, because in 2020, Youngboy was into it with everyone. And he and Jada fell out after Youngboy told him to delete a song they had together, because Jay posted a snippet of their song on IG, but Youngboy wasn't rocking with it and commented, "Delete that." Jay deleted the post, and a couple of weeks later, he went live explaining how he doesn't care about that song and will not let anyone disrespect him.
I'm a real and I stand on everything, you hear me? Ain't no gonna play with me, ain't no gonna disrespect me, and I just feel like that gonna slide low. I really like that.
Then that same year, Jay dropped a diss song on Youngboy named 38K and aired out the situation. According to him, he was hooking up with Youngboy's baby mama, which caused smoke between them. In the song, he said, "I'm in my bag and pissed, and plus he mad about her. When I was on his, he was steady asking me about and begging me to leave her alone. This acting like the." It's rumored that after the diss, Youngboy allegedly tried to slide on Jada after this video hit the internet.
You be hiding. We real headhunters, man. Come on, man. You open their mouth, came to what they was, man.
Quando Rondo even hopped in the situation and said Jada is broke and always getting robbed.
And listen, cuz you got your two times. You down there go to prison and get your took. You get some money.
Quando Rondo dumb though. Quando Rondo, he one of them. He one of them. Y'all always talk about Quando about how he got the paws put on him, you feel me? But Quando's a troll, you feel me? He real deal. He be playing with y'all, man. Let's be real, man. You see how
always getting robbed.
And listen, cuz you got your two times. You down there go to prison and get your took. You get some money. Get that booty tucked.
But after those videos went viral, Jay went on IG saying the whole situation was a lie and nobody slid on each other. And later that same year, Youngboy got arrested in Baton Rouge while filming a video and would have to do some time in jail. And while Youngboy was behind bars, clips started going viral of King Von dissing and trolling Youngboy. A picture even surfaced on the internet where King Von and Janiyah were with each other. And not long after all this hit the internet, King Von was seen on a surveillance camera fighting NBA affiliate Quando Rondo. That's when Lil Tim, Quando's associate, hopped out of the car and ended King Von's life. And almost 2 years later...
God, dang, he said end it. I mean, that's not funny, but he said end it. Like, you could have used different words that ended. Like, he ended King Von's life. Nah. Nah, you could have said he took his life. You could have said King Von passed away, but you said he eliminated him. Or, I mean, you said he took him. Like, what?
Long after all this hit the internet, King Von was seen on a surveillance camera fighting NBA affiliate Quando Rondo. That's when Lil Tim, Quando's associate, hopped out of the car and ended King Von's life. And almost 2 years later, after Youngboy got from jail and was placed on house arrest in Utah, the problems would start right back up. Because at the start of 2022, NBA Youngboy finally decided to speak on the situation between King Von and Quando Rondo. So he dropped a diss song named Bring the Hook, where he dissed Von and the entire O Block, saying, O Block pack get rolled up, murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up, mocking King Von's death. After the diss, Dirk replied with a post on IG with the caption saying, don't claim it if you ain't do it, you still a. Youngboy didn't like that at all and responded with another diss titled Know Like I Know, where he says, I don't give a my. Just like your friend, you'll bite the dust. Warning Dirk that it can get ugly for him too. And not long after going back and forth with each other, Dirk dropped a diss of his own named Aha, telling Youngboy to stop speaking on Von. He also dissed Janiyah since she has an OnlyFans account. And the dissing wouldn't slow down since Youngboy sent a shot back with his song I Hate Youngboy and took shots at everyone who had something to do.
Not only did he drop a diss back, he dropped it in less than 24 hours. You feel me? In less than 24 hours. Do not forget that. That's the fastest response to a diss ever, bro. Ever. Let's be real. One of the fastest.
Dirk, that it can get ugly for him too. And not long after going back and forth with each other, Dirk dropped a diss of his own named Aha, telling Youngboy to stop speaking on Von. He also dissed Janiyah since she has an OnlyFans account. And the dissing wouldn't slow down since Youngboy sent a shot back with his song I Hate Youngboy and took shots at everyone who had something to do with Lil Durk. Because in this song, Youngboy dissed Von, O Block, and India Royale. He continued on the song dissing Lil Baby.
He said India Royale. India Royal? My brother, what's wrong? Why y'all gotta be all fancy with it? Like y'all act like y'all from out of the country. Like y'all call Janiyah. Just say it how you would say it. You're black, my brother. Say it the ghetto way. Janiyah, not Janiyah. The freak? Heck no. Come on, my brother.
Who had something to do with Lil Durk. Because in this song, Youngboy dissed Von, O Block, and India Royale. He continued on the song dissing Lil Baby, Boosie, Gucci Mane, and Apple Music since they weren't promoting his music. And later that same year, Kodak and Youngboy started beefing with each other again. Because not long after Kodak got released from jail, he went live saying how Youngboy switched up on him and he's tired of the YB Better memes.
I ain't the type of gonna sit right and act like that shit cool, bitch. Y'all get off my shit. Don't mess that talking about, oh, what you call it about or what you call about it.
Youngboy responded to Kodak in a post saying, P.S. You don't like my fans, I don't like you. And the drama eventually died down between the two since Youngboy stopped replying to Kodak whenever he dissed him. And the two recently spoke to each other at the start of 2023 since Youngboy and Kodak hopped on a FaceTime call with each other to squash their beef.
What's up, NBA Youngboy?
I think Youngboy would never beef with Kodak because I don't think he wants to hurt Kodak. I think he got too much love and too much respect for Kodak to want to even hurt him. You feel me? I just think he loved him too much to want to hurt him. And I think Kodak feel the same way. Like, they're brothers at the end of the day. They're both around the same age. I think Kodak 24, Youngboy 23. You feel me? Like, they came in the game together. They blew up together. Like, I don't think they would ever take it to that level. So I think that's why they always be cool. They become enemies, become enemies, because they got too much respect for each other to want to hurt each other. For real, for real.
Youngboy responded to Kodak in a post saying, P.S. You don't like my fans, I don't like you. And the drama eventually died down between the two since Youngboy stopped replying to Kodak whenever he dissed him. And the two recently spoke to each other at the start of 2023 since Youngboy and Kodak hopped on a FaceTime call with each other to squash their beef.
What's up, NBA Youngboy? What they do? What's up? Hey, look, hey, NBA.
Youngboy's partners also linked up with Fredo Bang and Baton Rouge around Christmas to get back to kids. And fans were shocked when they did this. But Youngboy lets...
Also, you gotta understand, 3-3, with that situation, 3-3, he not even really into that gang stuff. He the cool one out the bunch. Like, you don't never hear about him dissing. You don't never hear about him doing any wild stuff for real. So you can't even say nothing bad about him. You can't even like say, oh, woody woo. They didn't really squash the beef. 3-3's the most cordial one. He's the most like mature one. He not even on none of that stuff. You feel me? Like, he not on no gang stuff for real, for real. If he was, he wouldn't even have done that for real.
Hey, look, hey, NBA.
Youngboy's partners also linked up with Fredo Bang and Baton Rouge around Christmas to get back to kids, and fans were shocked when they did this. But Youngboy lets everyone know he's trying to stop the violence and doesn't want to beef with anyone anymore. And Bobby Shmurda tried striking up a beef with Youngboy, but Youngboy just made fun of Bobby and didn't take anything he said seriously. And it seems like Youngboy is serious about changing his ways since he recently got married and seems happier now. Youngboy also spoke on his old ways in an interview with Billboard and let everyone know he's only promoting positivity now. And since Youngboy is growing and changing for the better, everyone knows he will be moving smart and out the way now. So now it seems like Youngboy knows not to put himself in a situation where he can be harmed.
You feel me? Y'all comment down below and y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to keep doing more videos like that in the future, you feel me? If not, if this don't do good views wise, I know not to do no video like this ever again, you feel me? But you know, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video, man. Follow me on Instagram, the link will be down in the description box down below, man. And I'll see y'all in the next one.